What is up, everybody? I am Ori. We are playing some Deep Rock Galactic Survivor today. We are continuing our Mastery series. We are down to the very last two. We have the Breach Cutter and we have the Coil Gun. Two really cool weapons, I think. I think these are both really fun weapons, too. They're unique. They play differently. So I'm kind of glad that these are the last ones. And we're going to be playing on the Salt Pits, a relatively tough map. But I think these are good weapons for them because they're going to have sort of larger AoE attacks to deal with all those little, the little rolly critters. With this one, again, like most of these builds we do, we're not going to run this because we're not running construct weapons. We're not going to be running explosive weapons, so we might as well just run the Tinkerer and get all that extra XP gain. So let's get started. No particular plan for this build. It's just going to be whatever upgrades, whatever I think the best upgrades are that show up. Obviously, I'm going to want to see like extra beams. I think we can get burn, and maybe let's do the pickup radius right away. I think this weapon does have a burn overclock and maybe a freeze, so we might take those if those show up. Let's go damage. But probably heavy into reload speed. I think that's probably going to be one of the biggest things, because you can see this weapon has a relatively low reload speed, so that's probably going to be pretty important. It should work well on this map, though. This should be a good weapon for this map. Okay, let's do that epic damage. Okay, don't hit me.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
Okay, let's go reload. Okay, so let's do the extra beam. It's basically just going to make our weapon wider. Okay, let's see. Gain 3 levels or increase. Let's do the damage with the gold. Gain 3 levels. Too early for that. Okay, we'll do that legendary mining. Epic mining. Wow. Just like that, 40% mining speed.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
This, I think, is definitely one of the cooler weapons in the game. Is it one of the best? No. I think it's a mid-tier weapon. I definitely don't think it's necessarily going to be that great of a solo weapon either, just because you can see the... Let's do the XP gain. Just because of the especially low reload time that it starts off with. Man, I hate it when I can't see them coming out of the... When I come out of the mining and they're sitting right there hugging the wall and you can't see them. That's always the worst. But that's gonna be a part of the problem with this game because of how the angle is. So you can't see some of those bugs very easily. Okay, let's do the reload. We're not gonna take paint jobs really. No. This will be a good weapon though once we can get this reload going. Getting some sort of scanner would have been nice too now that we have all this mining speed. Okay, we completed our quest. I guess we'll do the move speed there. This is a good weapon to have move speed with, because you don't need to be right in front of their face to shoot at them, you know? Our plasma's just going to be bouncing off everything, so... Some weapons you don't want to be that fast, you know? Because you need to kind of stay with them. I mean, it's always nice to have movement speed, but with other ones, it's just not as important. Okay, let's do weapon range with this one. I don't really know how much we need weapon range with this. What's weapon range gonna do with this one? Is it gonna make the beams... Like, I know, I get what it would do for some of the other guns. Like, the beam weapons, it's gonna make the beam longer. Is it actually gonna make my beam longer with this one? I don't really know how that's gonna work with this weapon. Let's do reload again. Like I said, let's go heavy into reload here. Okay, let's do that max HP. I'm gonna milk it too. We're pretty low level right now. We're only 14. Yeah, I don't know what weapon range is gonna do with this. Honestly, I don't know. It's not gonna... Usually with those weapons, like when you're running, like the coil gun or your, let's just do reload there. Okay, then do we want to do burn or just damage and reload? Let's just do damage and reload. That way I don't have to worry about getting potency and... Oh, I don't want to get that magnet yet. Ugh, I hope I can avoid getting it here. Okay, we'll do more reload. Okay, let's just go reload there. Our reload's looking really good right now. Let's do the XP gain, because we did get a 30% pickup radius earlier. Okay, let's do reload again. And I have this magnet coming too, so I think getting the percentage is better, at least for the short term. Or and long term, I should say. Okay, let's do damage. Alright, now we're looking good. We almost have this guy to 18. Okay, let's do the damage. Okay, and get the 3 extra beams. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Let's do that XP gain again, because we're about to get a magnet here. Yeah, look at this. Okay. Now we'll go... I think we'll go a little bit more into damage. Our reload's okay. We're still gonna obviously try to get good reload, more reload though, but I think we can build a little bit more into damage now.
The bugs are growing stronger.
We still have some time. Again, I don't know what the weapon range is going to do.
I'm raring to try this out. Speed it up, miner. The bugs grow stronger.
This one suits me best.
Objective completed, miner. Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
I don't think I'm gonna go into weapon range, because I'm not that legendary damage, because I'm not that confident in what it does.
This one suits me best. This is my pick.
We just got some really good damage upgrades right there. Do the reload. I'm also glad we didn't go into the fire tree too, because then I'd have to put a lot of points into status and potency. So now we can just kind of focus straight up on damage and reload. That's really all we have.
Taking you to stage 2.
Okay, so let's do damage, XP gain. That legendary crit is nice, but I passed up on too much crit, so I don't. We have a lot of gold. That's fine.
Nothing for me here. Let's try again.
Okay, let's buy the global damage. Let's buy the HP. We'll mark you. Oh no, I can buy you.
Might as well.
What was I thinking?
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get to it, miner.
God damn it, there's a pebble in water.
So I'm slowly getting over being sick.
Just the
I had COVID all week. I still have some congestion, but I mean, for the most part, I feel fine. But I'm sure you can tell in my voice that I have a lot of congestion in my nose and throat still. It wasn't too bad. The whole family got it though. The wife got it, the kids got it, but they didn't get it as bad as I did. I got it the worst.
Well done, you got them all.
But yeah, the whole that shows how contagious it is. But I mean, of course, we're all living in the same house.
the upgrade I was looking for.
It's pretty hard for us not to all get it when one of us gets it. Unfortunately.
Get it fixed.
Pay for all.
Okay, where'd he go? Okay, we could do legendary.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Mineral.
Okay, we'll just take the Nitra.
It's a little extra special.
LZ cleared. Supplies
Didn't see that
inbound.
coming, sucker.
We can do armor. Okay, we'll probably take the diver's manual here, I think. Diver's manual's good.
Feels rare. Feels right.
I wouldn't mind getting a little bit more crit chance too, especially since I did invest in that legendary, and I'm gonna take it again here, since I did take that extra legendary crit damage for 60 something gold when we barely have any crit chance.
Life on a gold blade. Pay for all.
We're doing about 1,000 a hit.
Bring the pie.
At least on crits, I believe. Okay, we can do... Let's just... How many level ups? I guess we could do one more luck. That's fine. Realistically, there's probably only about 15 more level ups, maybe.
Take that.
Weapon range. Man, I wish I knew what you were doing with this.
Dial it in.
Maybe that's what it's doing. Did you see how long that beam was? Maybe, yeah, maybe it increases those beam lengths. I don't know. Like, maybe it lets them spread across longer. It could. That could be what it's doing.
Oh, I needed that.
Doing good damage, though.
Rarely
Go
goes
reload. Okay, that boss is dead.
Miners arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Let's come up and get that boss XP. Let's do the reload.
dwarf than yesterday. This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf.
Gotta move on, miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily.
This is just one of those runs, too, where at this point I'm pretty sure we're gonna win, so I'd rather just... I think just going more into the damage is more beneficial for that. Okay, so let's do damage, reload. We can buy a little bit armor because we have a lot of money.
Let's try again.
We can buy that crit chance, reload.
Gonna roll the dice on this one. Now this is a rare treat. I'm gonna be the best survivor. Gonna roll the dice on this one.
Okay, then let's go with that crit damage. Yeah, I guess that ended up being okay. 31 crit chance, 288 crit damage. Nothing special, but at least we got it up to 30-something%.
Take out the bed
from 17. Crazy good reload on this gun now. That's nice. Okay, yeah, more critical chance. That puts us up at 40. I guess I don't. Oh no, we can come and get these because there's loot bugs up here. So let's get the loot bugs. I love these builds where you don't even really need to try, like a lot of the status effect kind of builds. You just run around and your weapon just does everything. You can focus on just mining. It works really well with these plasma builds too, because they're just bouncing off the walls. I don't need to focus on a boss. I don't need to try to circle around them or anything, you know? Just go collect my resources and bouncing plasma will do its work. We'll do the rest. This weapon ended up actually being better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it would be fine. Like, I didn't think we were going to struggle at all. But it is doing... Man, that dude was just bouncing off the walls there, huh? But it is definitely doing better than I thought. I guess I underestimated what this weapon would look like with really good reload speed. Okay, damage here, obviously. I think that's the way to go here. Gain 3 levels. No, let's 3 levels wouldn't be bad, but let's re-roll. Okay, so that's gonna kill this right here. But essentially it's gonna be more damage. I mean, it's 100% damage versus like 25-ish. Not even 25-ish. So I guess we'll just take that, the pay to win. Then we'll go try to kill the boss in 2 minutes. Which we can do because both the eggs are right here. So now we can just hatch this egg too right now. This will be a good weapon for the twins too. Okay, let's not re-roll because then I won't be able to trigger another one. Let's just do the reload speed. I need to try to keep them both in front of me though, so I hit both of them. Ugh, they keep healing. Stop it. Ooh. All right, well that's it. GG's. That was pretty easy, I guess. All right, let's do mining speed, sure. We got some really good mining speed, that's for sure. What are we at? 120% mining speed? Well, that was it. Yeah, that went better than I thought it was gonna go. I actually didn't think it would be that strong. Again, I think I underestimated how good the fast reload speed would be with this weapon. I guess there is only really, well, I guess there's 3 upgrades. There's range with it too, but there's really only damage and reload that you need to put into this weapon, so it makes it easy to level up. You don't have to do like fire rate or piercing or any of that. There's only two. There's only two, kind of three things, and then we ended up with pretty good damage ones. This one kind of got canceled out at the end for a little bit, but relatively that was a good run. Pretty quick, I guess. 13 minutes. That's, I guess, slightly on the quicker end. I think my fastest for some of these was like 10, maybe 11. There we go. I mean, that's it. Breach Cutter, pretty good weapon. Cleared Hazard 5 relatively easily, no struggle. And now we're down to one more. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.